hey, your 60-40 portfolio just became a risky gamble. So let me define that. So what we mean by that is, a 60-40 portfolio, 60% in equities, 40% in bonds. People set up a model portfolio based on your risk tolerance and your capacity for risk. Risk tolerance, risk capacity. And it could grow up till, let's say, for example, an 82-18, meaning 82% in stocks, 18% in bonds. So this is called portfolio drift. To define that, it's simply the normal growth of equities over time. And the impact is it can cause your equities to become a larger component of your portfolio than you originally started off with. Let's say you retire, you put all your portfolio into a 60-40 portfolio, and you go off about your business. And you come back in a couple of years, and now you're out of balance. You're taking on significant more risk. You're going to have concentrated positions, higher risk position, because you're now 82% in equities. And when the market turns down, which it always does, it always goes up and down, you'll have magnified losses. And furthermore, this increases the psychological pressure to let the winners continue to ride. So it's a self-reinforcing effort to say, well, it's been doing well, let's just let it go. And all of a sudden you've got way more risk than you've agreed to have. And it's more than you maybe really want to have. So what are some practical solutions that we do to help clients with this situation? So number one, the simple answer is we rebalance a portfolio. It's as simple as that. And we rebalance on a weekly basis for cash inflows or cash needs. So it's a small rebalance, and we probably do a full rebalance maybe a couple times a year, 3 or 4 times, depending upon the year. Usually at the end of the year, we do some tax loss harvesting and a couple of times during the middle of the year. So what that forces is your portfolio, say it's grown, it's out of balance, and it moves it back. It forces to sell the winners and buy the losers. And over time, that keeps your portfolio in alignment. So let's talk about it. Rebalanced portfolio. You get to capture some of the gains. It lowers your average cost basis, and it prepares you mentally for a market drop. And we have optional tax loss harvesting. So there's lots of reasons to do rebalancing. It's an industry norm. You'll typically see it. Where I see that it doesn't happen is when DIYers, they'll set up their portfolio, then, they're taking care of the kids and the grandkids and golfing and that rebalancing takes a lot of time. You have to think about it. It's hard to sell a winner too. I mean, it's hard to buy what doesn't perform well. And that's what we do. We rebalance on Mondays, and we buy what has done poorly the week before. It just in those accounts where there's, cash inflow or cash outflow. So this is a high-level overview of asset portfolio drift. So thank you for taking the time to watch. Appreciate you listening. If you like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. And don't forget to visit the website, Hamilton Financial Planning. We'd love to help. Thank you for watching.